Hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. I almost said happy Monday. It is not Monday. I don't know where my week has gone. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a great week so far. And for all my Wednesday people, welcome into the first live stream since episode 1 got posted. How did you guys find the episode? Hopefully you guys liked it. Also, if I mute a little bit more tonight, it's just because I've been coughing all day. I'm trying to keep the energy up, but like, you know, if I like go a little nonverbal for a minute, it's probably because I'm coughing. I was very happy with the episode. Amazing episode. The first episode was good. It was great. Girl, it was good, but when will episode 2 drop? I appreciate that, Angel. I really do. I think next Saturday. Oh yeah, I just filled my water right now, Jesse. I've got a whole 2 liter of water right with me. But I drink water all the time. I think I'm getting like sick. And like the cough for me always comes from like deep, you know? I'm so glad that you guys liked the episode so much. Morgan says it as well. Trash Dev says it. I've watched it 3 times already. Okay, obsessed. Okay. Well, chat, just so you guys know, there's almost nothing I can do about this, and I apologize in advance, but there will be spoilers on today's stream if you guys stick around. Because I mean, we have to go through the area that I'm building in, so you guys will see a little bit of the build. You won't see all of it. There's still a lot more to come. I'm going to be building tomorrow. That's what we're going to be working on today, though, is getting all the resources for me to build tomorrow. So I hope you guys don't mind. It's going to be a pretty chill stream. We're just going to do a bunch of little time lapses. We're going to grab, well, I have a whole laundry list of stuff here that we're going to grab. And yeah, we're just going to have a fun, chill time. McKaylee, hello, welcome in. Yes, there's see, chat, you already see some spoilers, but I'm trying not to see spoilers. I'm so glad that you guys really liked the episode. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much for all the love so far on it. I tried out some new things, and I'm really glad to see that you guys are enjoying like the editing style and stuff. So very first thing, we're gonna start out just with like laying out some copper. I need some more, but I'm gonna try not to look at the build. I'm gonna try not to look at one part of the build. There is another part coming. I still have to build some more. I built all day yesterday. I still gotta build tomorrow, and then I've got to edit too. I started editing this morning, and then I did some planning as well. So I've had a pretty busy day. Do you know Polish? I don't speak Polish. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. How has everyone's week been so far? I know, hair backwards. I know. I just wanted to give you guys a little taste, you know? Just a little taste. That I am nothing, like, I cannot be trusted with like the Christmas presents or anything, you know? Because I'm like, you want to see what I got you? Like, as soon as it comes, you know? I'm like, like a birthday present. I'm like, I know it's 2 months in advance, but do you want your present now? That's okay that's not perfect. Shizuka says, I love the episode. Also, I'm at work, so I'll just be lurking. But I'm happy that I can be here. I've been watching you for like a week straight. Oh my gosh, no problem. Thank you for being here as well. Enjoy your work. Hopefully it goes well. Have a great day, and thank you so much for the kind words. I was so happy to see quite a few new people find you through that video. Me too. Honestly, I think we've gained something like 400 subscribers from the new video. So a lot of new people are finding the channel right now. And if you are new to the channel, if that was the first video you've ever seen from me, hello, hi. I'm trying to become more consistent. And I just died in my previous long-term series. Well, it wasn't really super long term. I started it earlier this year, but then I had to take a break for like my citizenship stuff that I was working on. If you guys, so I'm American, but I live in the Netherlands and I'm trying to get my citizenship settled, you know. Watching this at midnight. Oh my gosh, good night, good night. Hopefully you get some rest as well. Started my own new world, currently traveling to 13,000 blocks away. You know, honestly, I was kind of upset that in this world it's like 5,000 blocks. I'll take 5,000 over 13,000. That's wild. Tomorrow I'm having an early birthday party with my best friend. Oh my gosh, I hope it goes well as well. Happy birthday to your best friend. Or whoever's birthday party it is. Maybe it's yours. No problem, Tiger Storm. Have a good one. Have a good one. This week is kind of awful because of uni getting you. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I hope that it gets better soon. I hope that you have a good week next week in uni. Or the end of the week is good for you, you know? I always had those weeks in college too where like, you know, sometimes it was great and sometimes it was the worst time ever. More of them towards the end were great than horrible though. I will say that. And it doesn't matter that this isn't perfect, chat. We're just laying it out. We don't really care. We're just going to be gathering stuff and letting this go today. So, oh, I have a little bit more to lay out. And then we're going to go and we're going to get some sand first. So that way we can get out of the valley and then get back. Did I tell you I discovered your channel after the word spread that you died? Where did you hear that? I am Vince Draws. Did you hear that on like another channel? Who's out there talking about frogcrafting? I watched some SMPs that you were in with like Brooke, Rad, and Drift. I happened to came across your channel and I instantly subscribed. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Yeah, we were on Castaways together, and then I also did Bloodlines. One day I'd love to do another SMP, but I don't know when that'll be. You know, I'm just kind of like getting back to everything. But we'll see. Maybe next year I'll be on an SMP chat. Maybe if I get invited to one. Oh, you heard it from Crypto? Aw, Crypto's the actual GOAT though. I love Crypto. I've got a ton of art to work on, so I'm just gonna lurk. Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. Enjoy your lurk, lovely. All right, so this is our first little build time lapse, or well, resource time lapse. So, T copper 1, because there's gonna be a copper 2 later when we pick that all up. But yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna head out to oh chat, you know, we need a boat really quick. Let's just grab, we're gonna make an acacia boat. Who's Crypto? I don't know. Some dude, I think. No, but for real, guys, if you haven't checked out Cryptozoology, he's in chat right now. Make sure you check him out. He has a lot of cozy hardcore videos. And all around, just a great builder, great dude, such vibes. Honestly, really enjoy the content. He's got like a long-term series going on, and he also does like 100 days. And if you love building, you're gonna learn a lot from him. I already have. Would you ever build in a different style? That is a good question. I'm sort of trying to do like a little bit more of like a medieval like cottagecore mix in this series, like definitely more fortified structures. I want it to look more like kind of like almost like a castle slash like medieval town within the valley. That's the vibe that I'm going for. But I'm sure as we continue to play in this world, I have a goal in this world to build in every single biome. I don't know if it'll be all towns in every single biome, but like I want to build in biomes that I've never built in before, like deserts, badlands, jungles. So we're gonna see how it goes over time. And of course it is raining. But we're definitely gonna try out different styles. A lot of people talking about you? Oh, I didn't know that. B, welcome in. I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome. Finally caught you live. Welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Giant builds. Yeah, we'll be doing some big builds. Oh, you guys can't see it anymore. This build is a little bit small, but there's two parts to it. So it's got like a small part and then kind of like a bigger part. But there will be big builds in the valley. Like there's gonna be like a big old farming area and stuff. There's gonna be a castle, and that's, you already know, chat. I've only ever made one of those. Nikita, welcome in. How's it going? Also, hi, AC. I hope you're having a great week so far, lovely. Took your advice, went and subscribed to Cryptozoology's page. You're literally not going to regret it. Also, Crypto shows his cats every single video. At least every single one that I've watched. He's always showing the cats and being like, hey, subscribe because my cats need love. One like equals one treat, chat. So I like every single video. Those cats are spoiled, I will say. Ooh! Excuse me. Sorry, I did not mean to scream like that, by the way. For everyone that is like lurking, I'm so sorry. Did not expect a baby zombie to come out of nowhere. That was so scary. Smelly says, I'm playing this seed on an SMP with friends, and I'm absolutely loving it. Oh, I'm so glad. It is such a really good seed. The only thing I will say about this seed is that the mangrove is pretty far away, but otherwise it's pretty good. It's good so far. Hope that you're starting to feel better lately. Yeah, I feel like I'm just like kind of on and off, sick. And also, okay, so like the thing with like my cough and stuff, I've been having some like, I don't know, like long talking sessions. I know that sounds like really weird. But like my sister and I talked on the phone this week for like 9 hours straight. And like we are both yappers. So, yeah, it's just like sometimes it's a little bit much, you know what I mean? So I feel like my throat's just like a little sore. But it might just be from like over yapping. Otherwise I feel fine. Although this morning I was a little stuffy and I've been getting like on and off stuffles, which is kind of annoying, but otherwise I'm fine. But I'm glad that you're doing good as well. Emberwolf, hello, hello. Jordan Justice says, I'm finally caught you live. I love to work while watching your stream VOD, and now I can live. Let's go. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. How do you find such cool seeds? So this seed I found from the website MC Seeder. I went through like 8 hours of seeds though to find this one, because you can put in like parameters that you want for like biomes and stuff near the spawn area. And so I looked for meadow, and I looked for like jagged peaks or those frozen peaks. I can't remember which one. And I was looking for a crater, and then I finally actually liked this one. I tried out probably like 300 different seeds. But there's also like different channels as well, like Minecraft and Chill. And if you search like, you know, Minecraft seeds 121 or whatever, you're gonna find like a ton of different channels. Ooh, that was scary. But yeah, chat, we're gonna head down over this way. I haven't been this way yet, so I just want to see what's over here, and we're looking for some sand. Ooh. My dog is barking, chat. I'm sorry. I'm so excited because it's time to plan my Thanksgiving menus. And I'm celebrating twice this year, so I get to make some really cool new recipes. Oh, I love that. You know what's funny is I actually talked to my partner this morning about starting to plan our Thanksgiving menu as well. We have like the same brain waves going on, Kay. Rageberry, welcome in. How you doing, lovely? It's 8:16, so my day just started. Hello from Alaska. Oh my gosh, we have quite a few people from Alaska here. I know there's another chat regular that is also living in Alaska. Good morning. Hope you guys are staying warm over there. Because from what I hear, it's freezing. We're playing with the Waystones, so luckily the mangrove swamp does already have a warp point. Oh, I need one so badly. I need a Waystone, chat. I don't think that's gonna be quite 2 stacks. We need 2 stacks of sand, chat. And I don't think that's quite gonna be 2 stacks. Let's see. Looking at the map here. Yeah, maybe going back over this way onto the other side would be where the 2 stacks are. Genevieve, please welcome in. Moon, hello, hello. Oh, thank you guys for saying hello to Dorito. He is being a little bit loud today, but that's okay. We're frozen. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that is the one major downside to living in Alaska. You gotta be really okay with the cold for like 90% of the time. Nothing new, Swifty Taylor's version. Let's go. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm assuming Nothing New is your favorite Taylor Swift song. I'm watching from Florida. Would love to go to Ireland though. Oh my gosh, welcome in, welcome in. I've got some family that lives in Florida. I'm so glad someone else is planning their Thanksgiving dinner. My sister and I have already made ours, so I'll be driving from Louisiana to Ohio for the holiday. Let's go. That sounds so fun. Well, like, I plan our menu just because they don't really celebrate not Halloween, sorry. Halloween just happened. They don't celebrate Thanksgiving here, obviously. But I love to celebrate Thanksgiving. I think it's such a great holiday for like family get-togethers and thankfulness and humility and stuff. I really, really love that aspect of it. So like, I personally love to celebrate. I love to cook and you know, entertain and have people come over. That I've always really, really enjoyed that. So I just like to start planning. My partner takes time off work to help me, and we have like a nice little meal. We invite his family over as well. Oh yeah, chat. Here we go. Also, I peeped some firefly bushes over there. Hopefully we have shears. I forgot shears, chat. Oh my gosh, how can I be so silly? Wait, maybe we can find a quick little bit of iron in like a cave over here. I think you need shears to pick those up. Oh, and we should probably get some for a furnace. Oh, there's some iron. There we go. I was gonna say, was it just one? No way. Do you need shears? I think you need shears, right? You can get them without shears. Oh, okay. This is my first time seeing them in survival chat. This is my first time seeing them. My bad, my bad. Thank you guys for telling me. How are you? Are you taking care of your needs? Yeah, I'm great. I'm great. Besides the yapping for my my throat being a little bit sore, yeah, no, I'm doing really, really well. Thank you so much for asking, Sensitive. I appreciate that. I hope that you are also doing well and taking care of yourself. And let's go ahead. We're going to grab some sand here. So what we're doing today, chat, it's all going to be in the video. You guys will see this. Usually it's like the resource gathering time lapses that are really fun and make those silly noises. That's what we're doing right now. So when you guys see that in the video, you could be like, oh my gosh, I was there. You were there while I picked up all this 2 stacks of sand that I need. My family does Thanksgiving, but sometimes I celebrate with friends. Oh yeah, like a Friendsgiving. I love Friendsgiving. Watching from Cambodia. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great time. It's very late there, right? It's like very, very late there. How do you get the map? Oh, the map is Zero's world map. If you go to the description, there's like a card link. It's called frogcraftinghardcore.card.co. And that has the link to all the mods that I am using. Or if you search on modrinth, it is called Zero's world map. It's a 19-hour drive with a 6-year-old and a 14-year-old, so I see a lot of K-pop Demon Hunter music in my future. True, but at least the songs are bops. You know, at least the songs are bops. What are we grabbing resources for? Tomorrow I'm going to be working on the new build for episode 2. I have one part of it already done, but I need to do the second part of it, so that's what we're grabbing the resources for right now. How do the crowns work on YouTube? I have no idea. If anyone does know, feel free. Okay, so that's all the sand that we need. We don't need those. We don't need the rotten flesh. We don't even really need the iron. I could throw the iron away, chat, but we'll keep it. We'll keep it. While we're out, we might as well also grab the oak that we need and the oak leaves. So we need 2 stacks of oak leaves and 1 stack of oak wood. Does it have waypoints? If you get the mini map, you can use the waypoint system, but I don't think the waypoint system works without the mini map. I just don't like the mini map personally. I don't put waypoints. I mostly use the map to help me with like directions, because I get lost very easily in Minecraft, and I'm not gonna lie, at my large age, I still don't understand coordinates. So yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but that it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. All good, Norway P. All good. Hope it went well. I can't wait for the second episode. I'm very excited for the second episode. I think you guys are gonna like the builds a lot, and it's also a project that I've never done on my channel before. This is my first time ever making this specific thing on this channel, like ever. So I'm very excited too, because it's just something new and different. Also, it would be nice if this chicken gave us an egg back at home, because we don't have any chickens in the valley. We also don't have any pigs. We're gonna have to get those eventually. It seems Minecraft is adding every horse armor because they added netherite horse armor. I am very, very excited about that. Netherite horse armor is very exciting. Imagine me and my horse like pull up on with netherite armor. Chat, would you be scared? I'd be scared. I'm always so scared to lose my base. Same. That's why the map mod is really, really nice. Friendly reminder for all of us to drink water. Evron, good reminder. Everyone make sure you hydrate yourselves. I will also take a sip right now. Oh my gosh, Sensitive. Thank you so much for the super chat. Holy, thank you so much for the 20. Who would you collaborate with who is famous in general and community known? My dream collab is Smallish Beans or LD Shadow Lady. But I would collaborate with, I mean, pretty much anyone, like, you know, the Empire's crew or the Hermitcraft crew. I mean, as long as the vibes were good, you know what I mean? Which with me bringing the jokes and the silliness, how could the vibes not be good, chat? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Thank you so much for the kind question and the super chat donation. Really, really appreciate that. I'm breaking the rules by drinking some hot chocolate. That's fair. That's fair. It's very cold, so you know, there's water in some of it, right? Well, some people do make hot chocolate with water. Oh my gosh, I forgot to start my my time lapse. Oh, chat, I forgot. They're like the parents of the Minecraft community, 1000%. They were also like a huge inspiration to me when I first started. I really, really wanted to make my channel do originally with like couples Minecraft, like me and my partner playing Minecraft together, but he was just like so busy with work that it just didn't work out for us. So then I kind of switched to solo, and now here we are. I just ate some popcorn. Oh my gosh, I would love some popcorn actually. All right, let's grab some leaves. We're just gonna grab a bunch so it looks like in the time lapse that we grabbed everything we needed. You will always use more oak leaves, you know, chat? And you know, and then we'll also grab these logs. We need a stack of these. I know, we were having way too much fun. I was locked in on the chat vibes. Really, really locked in, but that's okay. That's all right too. I really enjoy my chat. It's so hot here in Brazil. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I can't believe that it's still so warm there. Is it always super hot there? Like, does it ever get colder? Camel Husk, a new skeleton called the Parch, and the Coral Zombie Nautilus. Yeah, they added a variant to the Zombie Nautilus, which has like coral on it. That's about to be like my favorite mob, I think. But then there's a new, there's the camel, like the zombie camel basically. And then the new skeleton for the desert's called the Parched. And then there's also like the Zombie Nautilus as well. There's a lot of new mobs coming in the new drop. Carissa, thank you so much for becoming a Fairy Garden member. That is so, so kind. Oh my gosh, can we get some W's in chat for not only Carissa, but also Sensitive? Thank you guys so, so much. You guys are so, so sweet. That is so kind. I really, really appreciate it from like the bottom of my heart. Thank you so, so much. What can we get rid of here, chat? I guess we don't need the cobble. We'll get cobble later. The new update is called the Mounts of Mayhem. True, true, true. And it should be coming out pretty soon. Yesterday, they announced the final feature of the update, which is going to be the netherite horse armor. And I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. Also, like a low-key and underrated feature of the new drop is the fact that there's going to be horse swimming. How many times have we struggled, chat, wishing that our horses could swim and no longer? They finally heard us. Someone at Mojang was cooking that day. You guys know that gif of like the pen on fire while they're like writing? That was that employee. I was about to write Minecraft. I don't know why. Make sure to take a break in a bit so you don't get overwhelmed. Yeah, of course, of course. We will take a little break. I do want to make some tea later on in the stream, so we'll take a little break in a bit. I remember when Minecraft only had red beds. Yeah, same. When I first started playing Minecraft, it only had red beds. In December, it's dropping. Yeah, it'll be dropping around Christmas time. I'm super excited. In the beginning and the end of the year, Brazil's in summer, so the temperature goes from like 30°C to 43°C to some places. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a little bit much. Wow, look at how pretty this is. You know, this isn't where I wanted to live, chat, but this is also a very nice place to live. Look at all these flowers. Oh, that's death though. We're gonna just walk away from that. That's so scary. What type of tea? I think we might make some either my sleepy tea, because that always calms me down a little bit for bed, or sometimes I like to have like a lemon ginger tea, especially when I'm talking a lot. I feel like that's so nice for your throat. How long do you think you'll be live? We'll be live for another 2.5 hours. I usually go around 3 hours. So that'll be how long that we're live today. Because we've got a lot to do. I'm gonna read you guys this resource list that I need to grab in a second. Let me get back to the base first. And Angel, thank you so much for the $4.99. That is so, so kind of you. Everyone, W's in chat for Angel. Thank you so, so much. Was it hard to learn to use a new currency? Sort of. Like, trying to think of like prices at first was difficult because it was hard to like compare it. In like, because I was so used to USD, but because we use a lot of digital banking here, it wasn't super hard. Like, because I almost never have cash. Oh my gosh, a puppy! Wait, I brought Bones for this moment. Wait, come here. Friend. Yes! There we go. We've got a friend, chat. We finally have our first puppy in this world. It's a little forest puppy. Oh my gosh, Sensitive Monster, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Final gift till Christmas. Thank you so, so much. W's in chat. Everyone, if you got a membership gifted and you were in chat, make sure you thank Sensitive Monsters, and thank you so, so much. That is so kind. Okay, everyone, really, really big W's in chat this time. Like, tons of, I just want to see W's in chat. Thank you so much. That was like a double dub moment, like a double dub moment for not only the gifted and the donations and also the puppy as well. Such good vibes. Gonna be a good day. Jake, I am with you on that one. It's gonna be a great day. It has already been a great day so far. Faith, welcome in. Katie with the thank you. You're welcome to the chat, Katie. Sorry, I was gonna say you're welcome, but I obviously can't say you're welcome for that. Oh my gosh, that would have been a little bit presumptuous of me. Wow, that was kind of rude. Sorry, rude crafting. Brown-eyed hermit, welcome, welcome. Mavis, hello, hello. Your channel's such a vibe. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for saying that. Hey Frog, lots of love from Orlando. Oh my gosh, welcome in from Orlando, and thank you so much for the $4.99. Can you name a pet Julie? Absolutely. We will get one named Sensitive, and we will get one named Julie and Angel. Coming right up, chat. Coming right up. Let me get back here. We'll grab some name tags, and oh my gosh, we probably should put our leather boots on. Can you please? Okay, we're gonna have to lock in here. You see this? There's gonna be powdered snow. You gotta stay out of it, buddy. You gotta stay out of the powdered snow, okay? So we're just gonna come this way real quick. And I just need you to lock in. Just lock in, chat. I'm doing good, Starlight. Bliss. Sorry, oh my gosh, wow. I was trying to read 3 people's names at once. I'm doing great, how are you? And also, thank you so much once again to Juliana as well. You guys are so sweet. Like, oh my gosh, please. Way too kind. This is not the way. Oh, this is kind of a jam, chat. This song is a jam. This is a new playlist. Well, I've had this playlist for a while, but I don't normally listen to it on stream. So let me know what you guys think. I feel like it's like kind of got some bops on it. Cordial Frog, hello, welcome in, lovely. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well today. Okay. Chat, I don't hear the dog. Getting a little scared. Oh, there he is. Whew. Yeah, I know. Woof. Freak Show, hello, welcome in, welcome in. What are some trusted mod sites for Minecraft? I can personally vouch for Modrinth, McKaylee. If anyone wants to type the name for Modrinth in the chat, if you know it. I know the content team that works at Modrinth, like personally. At least some of them. I don't know all of them, but I know some of them, and they are very hardworking people over there. They are very strict with what they allow on their site, and I've never had an issue from anything I've downloaded from Modrinth, so I'll 100% vouch for them. How long is the stream going to be? Another 2.5 hours or so. Layla, welcome in. Thank you so much for the kind words. The song reminds me of the Home Depot song. Honestly, Bean, I can see it. I can see it. CurseForge is also a good one. Yeah, CurseForge is, well, I don't really use CurseForge that much ever since Modrinth came around, but CurseForge is also, like, okay-ish. And thank you guys so much for writing Modrinth in the chat. Oh, come in here, puppy. Come in here. We gotta get some names. Oh my gosh, Robert, you scared me. I was like, what is this thing in my house? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Wherever the dog is, that's fine. Oh, he's right there. You know what? We'll come back for you. Okay, chat. We're going into spoiler territory really quickly. I'm so sorry. We kind of have to. So if you don't want to see spoilers for the next episode, don't look. I'll tell you when you can look again. Gotta go have fun? Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. Having some ice cream. Oh my gosh, enjoy. Okay, so chat, we're kind of looking at a spoiler right now. I did some upgrades. Yeah, Darko mode, we saw that. We saw that. Brooke Nelson, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Hold on, chat. What kind of ice cream are you having? And if you're sharing, can I also have some? We're gonna look. Okay, okay. I'm not quite done. I still got to do the floor and the pathways and stuff. And then over there, I'm going to build over tomorrow. But I've got to put down all this stuff that we've gathered so far because I need room in my inventory. And then this is other crap that I don't really want to deal with right now. So we'll just put all that in here. And then I've got... Yo, Yuma, welcome in. Another question is, you play on Bedrock or Java? I play on Java Edition. Java is a little bit better for modding, but although Bedrock has come a long way, it's just a little bit more limited, I feel. Chat, I just realized that this cannot, it can't handle all of the lava. It's okay. We'll put this in here. We'll do this. We'll just leave it going. All right. Also, hopefully we get a chicken. Nope. Okay. Now let's go ahead. We'll work on some name tags. We have some emeralds. Not quite enough for a name tag, but I should have some wood. That we can trade for sticks. So I've got 30 dark oak logs here. Oh, we only have we really only have like 30 logs, chat. Oof. Let's get a oof in chat for that. Not looking, but it's super cute. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you. It's white chocolate with regular chocolate pieces. Here, have some. Oh my gosh, thank you very much. That sounds amazing. Your world is beautiful. Thank you so much, aesthetic creator. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. This might be one of my favorite worlds that I've made on this channel so far. Although I say that about every single world. But I really, really like the seed and I like the build style that we're going for. I'm trying new things, but I'm also trying to keep it a little bit like Froggy as well. Obviously, it'll be very different from like my first hardcore world because that was with Mizuno 16 Craft, but I feel like I've grown a lot as a builder since that first world, but you can still see the influence of that world in my current builds as well, which I love. I always love a sneak peek. Carrie Saw, I agree. I personally love a sneak peek, but I am also the kind of person that's like spoiling everything. Like, oh, your birthday's coming up. I bought you a present last week. Here it is. That's me to a T. I just love to share. You can never really give you guys remember when Lego and I worked on that Minecraft birthday video together? I had to like shut my mouth so hard. I wanted to tell people so bad. But they were like, this is like an NDA, and I was like, oh, okay, well. Yeah, no problem, Jinja. Have a good one. Thank you so much for vibing while you're working. Good luck, good luck. We have no emeralds at all. Okay. Any building tips for starters? Always have a reference if you're unsure of how to make the shapes. Definitely start in creative. Don't start building in survival. Make a super flat world that's peaceful. And just go for like some creative building. That'll help you with getting down like basics. And there's nothing wrong with like watching some tutorials and finding inspiration from that as well if you are struggling. I always have a reference when I build, whether it's like other Minecraft creations or concept art or even my own drawings. In the next video you guys will see I actually drew my own picture of what I wanted the project to look like I'm trying not to say the name of the project, even though you guys have kind of already seen it. But, oh, we can also grab some iron. Wait. That's actually maybe better. Hold on. Oh! What are you doing up in that tree, silly? Okay, so the other spoiler, chat. So we built this, and then we also made this. So we also, you guys know it's episode 2. Chat, and what do I do every single episode 2? Iron farm, baby. So there is an iron farm as well. But yeah, I've got a double farm going on over here. We could have made it a 4 farm, but I just don't think we need 4 pods. It's just me in this world. If you had to pick your favorite Minecraft mob, what would it be? If it's multiple mobs, what are they? Definitely Minecraft cold cows, Minecraft bees, and you know, this one might be a little bit controversial, but wither skeletons. Hey. What's up, wither skellies? I don't know. I just have a thing for bad boys, chat. I don't know. Thanks so much for the question, Mavis. Appreciate that. What program do you suggest for modding? For modding your game, I use Prism Launcher. I feel like Prism Launcher is the easiest one. And there are really, really great Prism Launcher tutorials out there if you guys have never used it before. I highly recommend checking out Prism Launcher. It's just such a great thing. Really, really great thing. Okay, well, we used up all of our emeralds, but we've got some more iron here, and I'll leave some iron for fixing up the Marcuses as well. But let's head over to the starter house so we can... Sorry, I was like itching my nose. I'm sorry. I felt like I was going to sneeze for a second. But let's go head over to the starter house. We'll name tag our names, and then we will work on more resource gathering. Is that villagers? Yeah, they are villagers. But keep in mind, if you do use this villager texture pack, it does change the sounds of the villagers, and the sounds are a little bit sus. I won't lie. I won't lie, Chad. They're a little weird. They're a little bit weird. So we were going to name our mobs here. It was Julie. And then we had Angel. And we had Sensitive. So here, we're going to do this one, Sensitive. And then those are the 2 Ruths. Do I have a cat upstairs? I've got nothing upstairs. Okay, we'll go downstairs. We've got tons of cats everywhere. Hazel, nice to see you, lovely. Okay, we'll do Julie as the puppy. Oh, and then there we go. We got Angel. There we go. Thank you guys so much for the kind donations. I need to get a donator book too. You know, I really need to get one of those. I saw that on Crypto's stream, and I really need to get one of those. You know, I'm gonna make one right now. Thanks, Crypto, for the inspo. Wait, maybe I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, we have 1 feather. We have 1 feather, chat. That's a W. That's a W if I've ever seen one. Not me just copying everything that Crypto does. Love you, Crypto. I'm doing so great, Hazel. It's great to see you. I hope that you've been well as well, lovely. Okay, let's see. We'll name this the Book of Love. That's love from the chat. Don't take that weird. Don't take that weird. Okay, so we got Sensitive. We got Julie, and we got Angel. Oh wait, we also had we also had a new sub today. We had Carrie Saw. Oh, then we need another name tag chat. Okay. Let me lock in here. Let me actually lock in. We'll go get another name tag as well. I apologize. We do love crypto. We do love crypto. Really want to have a lightly modded forever world, but I don't understand how to help update the world so that it stays current. What kind of modding do you mean? Like similar to like the modding that I do? Because basically if you want it to have like a map and stuff, you have to wait for everything to update. But if you use a launcher like Prism Launcher, you can change between versions on Prism Launcher. Just always back up before. And you can also, here, I'll show you guys. So I'm going to show you guys my desktop background. This is from Elden Ring. This is like the Erd tree and stuff. Absolutely love that. So this is the instance that I'm currently on. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. One sec, chat. Maybe I have to do a different one. Oh yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do the 121.7. So this one is on an older version of Minecraft, and if I want to change the version, you can just go to version and then change version. But you change it here, and then you can see all the different like snapshots and pre-releases and stuff, the official releases. And then you can also go to the mods section and hit like check for updates on your mods. And then as you can see over here, all these mods can be updated for this version of Minecraft. So that's why I say Prism Launcher is like the best launcher to use if you are playing even lightly modded Minecraft. It's just so good. Obviously this is like kind of like a very, very not in-depth thing, but that's what I would recommend personally. This time change has really messed with me. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I really want to build in a crater, but I hate having to climb out to get places. We will eventually, in this world, Charlie, be making a official entrance through the mountain. I'm gonna do some kind of like tunnel with like a bridge. I talked about this a while ago, but over on this side, there is... Oh, you can't really see it. On the map, you can. Oh, wait. No, it's over here. I always think it's that way, but it's this way. There's like this giant river. So I think I'm gonna go through this mountain side here. Maybe like over here more or like over there more and have like an official entrance with like a bridge and a tunnel and stuff. But I don't 100% know exactly where it's gonna go yet. That's just like my idea. But yeah, getting in and out of... whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Getting in and out of craters is annoying. Is it better than the modrinth app, you think? I've never used the modrinth app, I won't lie. So I don't know. But I really, really like Prism. I've never... Once I switched to it in 2023, I've never looked back. Happy birthday anniversary for tomorrow. Whose birthday is tomorrow? Oh, it's Nothing New's birthday tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I hope you have a great birthday. Insensitive says, can you make an autumn tree with item frames holding something of subs? Maybe at some point. Yeah, that would be cool. We gotta do some kind of like subscribers thing in here. I don't know what we will do yet, but that's like a good idea. I'll start brainstorming some ideas for like maybe like a sub room or something, you know? Oh, that should be enough. Oh my gosh, chat. I'm losing it. That should be enough. You're so welcome, Nothing New. But yeah, for anyone who's just getting here, welcome in. Today we are working on just gathering some resources for the build that I'm going to work on tomorrow. So if you're kind of confused about what we're doing, we're just getting some name tags to name up some animals. For the peeps that subscribe, that became members today, I always forget that it's membership and not subscribe because I'm so used to Twitch streaming, chat. But we'll be doing that, and then we're gonna gather resources for the builds. But hello, girly pops. Hello, hello. There we go. That's more than enough to grab another name tag. Also, chat, if you weren't here on Monday's stream, I rolled for mending. And if you know the answer, don't put it in chat. But chat, how many times do you think I had to place a lectern to get mending? Just a rough estimate. My partner guessed 75 times when I was telling him about this. But we got 18 emerald mending. I'm very, very happy with that. We will eventually cure her so that we get it a little bit cheaper. But let's see. Anyone have any guesses? How many times did it take? If you do know the answer, don't answer. $58? We love a good 58. That's a great guess. Like a very specific great guess. 220, Trash Dove says. 200, Sensitive Monsters says. Oh my gosh, Crypto as well. Crypto, thank you so much for the membership, lovely. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I really, really appreciate it, my love. Come here, Crop Cat. You are now Carry Saw. 200, another 200, 442 from Yuma. One time? Celine, I wish it was one time. Crypto W, indeed. W's in chat, everyone. 50, Juliana says. All right, chat, are you ready? Are you ready? Live reveal. This was live on stream. Times mine 510. I had to place the lectern 510 times, chat. 510 times. GG. No one even saw that coming. No one saw that coming. Yuma was close, but even Yuma was underestimating it. $510 times, chat. Yeah, it was a little rough. It was just a tiny bit rough. Oh my gosh, I need to fix that Marcus as well. Watching the live and planning my Bobby goods while I lazily ignore the whole work. I will have to build all the houses. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Good luck, good luck. I love to hear about your guys' Forever Worlds. Also, I saw another comment about Forever Worlds. B says, I don't know if you remember, Frog, but I told you about my Forever World that's in a crater as well, and I'm doing a tunnel as well. It's really pretty and lush. I can't wait to see yours. Oh my gosh. I would love to see yours. I bet it's so beautiful. Wait, whoa. Random bad omen bottle. Thank you, Marcus's. Hello? Not the Marcus's kind of like coming in clutch there. Like, what are we talking about? All right, let's put that there. We'll put this away. Okay. Chat. Now, we do have to collect quite a bit of resources today, so I do have to lock in. I'll still be chatting and looking at chat, obviously. But here, I'm gonna read you guys. I'm gonna read you guys the list. Who's ready for the list? We need to get 5 stacks of stone. 2 are gonna be for stone bricks. 6 stacks of pale oak logs. 6 stacks of spruce logs. 4 stacks of dark oak logs. We already got 2 stacks of oak logs and oak leaves. We already got our 2 stacks for glass. We need 3 stacks of tuff, a stack of pale moss, 2 stacks of andesite, a stack of acacia, a stack of each of the coppers. But it's going to be cut copper, so we already have all of that laying out. We need 3 stacks of mud, and we need 32 campfires. So, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted just looking at this. I'm already exhausted, chat. Oh, and we also need 2 stacks of coarse dirt. 2 stacks of coarse dirt, chat. I want to do a long play series, but I'm so scared to start. You could always, I mean, what are you scared of, hair backwards? I mean, totally valid to be scared of starting a YouTube channel. It can be a lot. It can be very overwhelming. But what are you nervous about? Simi, welcome in, lovely. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, good point. It is time for a drink break. I'm at the airport on the way to New York City. We will take a tea break in just a few minutes, chat. Let's start getting some of this wood, and then we'll take a little break. I'll go brew some tea. I hope you have a safe trip, Simi. Oh my gosh, that is very, very exciting. All right, so we're gonna start recording. This is gonna be our wood time-lapse chat. We're just gonna record as much as possible. I also don't know if I said it, but we also need a stack of acacia, which is kind of scary. I just started a new Forever World in Creative. I might make my first Minecraft video. Let's go. Good luck, good luck. I hope it goes well. Have fun. You know, don't sweat it too much. Mostly editing. I have no idea how to edit, and part of me wants to leave it unedited, but I feel like that would go poorly. Well, I mean, the good thing about long plays, right, is that it has the illusion that it's unedited, so it is a kind of easy place to pick up some of the basics. And as far as editors go, like DaVinci Resolve is free and really, really good. There are paid features of DaVinci Resolve, but I know a ton of people that use DaVinci and absolutely love it. And then for thumbnails, you always have something like Affinity. Affinity basically has the equivalent of the Adobe suite for like free, or I think it's low cost. But there's a bunch of like Photoshop and stuff alternatives out there. But yeah, learning to edit was something that I really, really struggled with. Honestly, the only way to get more comfortable with it, and this is something that I still struggle with till this day, is just to do it. I'm trying out a lot of new things right now that I've seen other creators do with like animations and transitions and stuff. But for the longest time on my channel, it was very, very basic, like cross dissolves, you know? Just kind of like those like little blur dissolve things that change the scene. And that also works really, really well. A lot of people also like that. Thank you, by the way. Loving the series. Always here lurking and supporting. Lovely. Oh my gosh, I know. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, Simi. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful trip, lovely, and good luck with the flights. I always get a little bit of like scaredness in the airport. Canva is perfect for thumbnails. Oh yeah, Canva is also a good one. I always forget about Canva. And that's just because I have an Adobe subscription, but chat, listen here. I don't pay for it, okay? My partner's work pays for it, okay? Because it's my partner's work subscription, and it comes with 2 licenses, chat, for 2 PCs or a MacBook and a PC or whatever. So I just use the other one. No one knows. Who's gonna know? At least it's getting used. He doesn't need it that often. I need it every day. Shh, don't tell anyone though. Don't tell the work, chat. Don't tell the work. Have to lock in and do college work? Yeah, good luck, good luck. Hope it goes well, lovely. Hope it goes well. I'm gonna go. Yeah, no problem, Prince. Have a good one. Sleep well. But honestly, like, I think the biggest thing about editing is just like learning the very, very basics. I don't know if there are that many creators out there that make videos on how to edit. Like, especially how to edit like Minecraft content, if that's what you're going to be making. It's all like very, very relative. Sharing is caring. Yep, sharing is caring. And we simply do not speak of it, chat. We simply do not talk about it. Oof, not my dog, just upset that everyone is alive. Also, we gotta get mending on this axe soon. It is starting to get low. I know it has 895 health still, but you guys know me. I'm an absolute freak when it comes to that. And I mean that with endearment, chat. I mean that with endearment. I am a freak when it comes to that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Less than 1,000 durability, it's gonna break. Is that anxiety? I wonder, I should talk to my therapist about this. I should be like, okay, when I'm playing Minecraft, this is gonna sound so silly. When I'm playing Minecraft and you know, my tool has like 2/3 durability, why do I have to heal it up immediately? Mary Soul, welcome in. Yes, it is. I died in our last world, unfortunately. So we are resource gathering right now for episode 2 of the new world. The new episode just came out on Saturday last week. So if you guys haven't seen it already, make sure you check it out after the stream. It's one of my favorite videos that I've ever made. It's very, I don't know, I feel like it's just fun, and also chill and also cozy, but it was a lot of fun to make. What's your least favorite material to collect? Ooh, that's a good question. Most people don't ask this question. This is an out-of-the-box question. Most people ask, what's your favorite? My least favorite would probably be prismarine, just because it's such a PITA to gather in large amounts. Once you have a farm, it's great, but making the farm is horrible. Also, maybe like purpur. Purpur is a little bit tough to do. We get a link to your favorite video of 2025 on my channel or on other channels? That's a good question. We still have a month left though. Maybe my favorite video is still out there. Sounds like anxiety. Yeah, might be chat. You guys are probably right though. It is something I should talk to a professional about. Oh, on my channel, definitely my favorite video that I've made this year is probably the one that just came out. Before that, I would have said episode 1 of the previous hardcore. Oh, the mangrove and netherwood, those are good options as well. You're so right about that. I always forget about mangrove, mostly because I purely block out the memories of chopping it as soon as it happens. Like, I forget immediately. We're definitely gonna have to do an automatic mangrove farm in this world, like 100%. Last world I wanted to do a mangrove farm, or not the last world, the previous world. In the rosewood I wanted to do one, but then I was like, well, you know, if I don't have to chop any other wood, then mangrove isn't that bad. No, it was still terrible in all of our builds. Do you remember that world, chat? All of our builds were mangrove in that world. It was horrible every single time. Don't know if we're allowed to ask this, but do you have ADHD? I do. I don't mind answering questions about neurodivergency, or at least my experience with that. But yeah, no, I definitely have ADHD. But I'm a late kind of realizer / diagnosis for that. I didn't know that my whole life. I thought that I was just quirky. Bye, Prince, have a good one. What's your least favorite wood type? Oh, that's also a good question. Probably the one I use the least is birch, but I don't really dislike any of them, if that makes sense. I feel like they all have their place. Will you continue the Fabloom Valley videos? Yes. After this episode comes out, I am going to record an episode of Fabloom Valley. I am just kind of like, I had the idea for this ready to go, so I was like, you know what, we're just gonna send it. Hello, mind your business. Like, you are very rude. There's no need for all that. But yeah, there will be more episodes of Fableland Valley. We've got a bakery to make. We've got a greenhouse to make. We've got the docks to make. We got a bunch of stuff to make over there still. Is this seed only for Java? No, you can use this seed on Bedrock as well. On Bedrock, it just does not have the village. When are you making the iron farm? Episode 2, baby. I was really hoping that one would spawn. And this wouldn't be awkward. This is kind of awkward. It's like, it's this sustained eye contact that is not really... Wow, okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. That was awkward. Anyways, moving on. Moving forward. Oh my gosh. Guys, wait. Say hi.
Hi.
Guys, my partner heard me say that I was gonna make tea. He just brought in tea for me. Thank you. Also, chat, he says hi. You guys might have heard him. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna let this cool down. Thank you so much, Glee. Appreciate that. He said you've got to grind, so I will bring you some tea. I think I'm on the autism spectrum and ADD. Yeah, probably. I mean, like, I feel like when I first started like recognizing my own neurodivergency, like there was a point where like I couldn't like not see it anymore. Does that make sense? Also, original fangirl, welcome in. How are you doing, lovely? Hope you're having a great day. What seed are you playing on? It is in the description of the stream. You go to the seed or the description of the stream, there is a seed in there. So that's, oh my gosh, we almost have enough pale oak already. Sorry, chat, I gotta organize this here. We've got enough acacia. We need more spruce and we need more dark oak. Good night, Norway. Have a good one. I love the birch because it has the black dots. Yeah, I like birch a lot as well as a texturing block. But the actual like planks of birch, I don't use that much. I mean, that's not because I hate them. I just don't always build with that color. Hi, Night Winnie. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day, lovely. Oh my gosh, sensitive. Thank you so much for the 2. Like the vid if you're part of the AUDHD/ADHD party. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is so kind. You don't have to do that. Really appreciate that. Big W's in chat, everyone. Big W's in chat for sensitive once again with that very kind donation. Caitlin says, I'm excited to see what you build next. I've been binging all your videos recently. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. There is a little bit of a spoiler on this stream. I'm so sorry if you already saw it and you didn't want spoilers. And the next episode should be out next Saturday. Next Saturday at like 3:15 CET, 9 a.m. EST. That's usually when my videos get posted. I also watched the entire 4-hour movie from your Rosewood world. It was awesome. Okay, chat. I think enough time has passed from the Rosewood movie. Can we talk about something? Who here has watched the Rosewood movie besides Vince? Can we talk about how awkward I sounded at the beginning? I was so baby. I was so baby back then. I really like gained a lot of confidence, chat. You know, that's kind of a W. We love to see that. Because thankfully we don't sound like that anymore. But for a while we were sounding a little rough, chat. A little rough. All right. We'll call this T for trees. The crypto and the Froggy stream and Froggy and crypto stream. You know, you gotta support the homies. That's the best thing you can do when you're a creator, you know, supporting those homies. Now you're a confident queen. It's like watching you grow. Yeah, like there was just so, I was so baby back then. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I broke that and I didn't mean to. This is the copper grabbing time lapse. It's definitely different, but that's okay. Yeah, I feel like it's different, but not in a way that's like super like bad. It's just like, like someone said, it's like watching you grow and watching you like change and get a little bit more confident. I really like that. Because when I was putting together the movie for the Rosewood, I was like, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. You're so welcome, Bunny Pajamas. I hope it was helpful. My favorite tea. Currently, we are drinking some Happy Mondays from Clipper. I'd probably say that's my favorite tea. It is a lemon and ginger with a black pepper zest. It is so good. But I mostly drink Clipper teas. I do also like their Earl Grey, and they have a couple of sleepy teas that are like orange and like cinnamon and stuff that are really, really nice as well. Y'all should collab maybe one day, you know, maybe one day me and Crypto will work on a vid together. Who knows? I don't want to spoil anything, chat. Maybe someday. Well, Riku, welcome in. How's it going? Hopefully I said that right. Hello, hello. But for a long time, the only tea that I had was like green tea with like lemon in it. And I didn't really like that. It tasted like dirt to me, chat. I don't know. I know I'm kind of weird. But it wasn't that good to me. So I'm glad that I finally found a tea that I like. Got a board. See you beautiful people later. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Simi. Good luck. Hopefully it goes well. Have a safe trip and have fun in New York City. Who or what inspired you to be a creator? That is a good question. That is a very good question. So this one is collecting copper. Where to start with that? Okay, I guess I wasn't really inspired to be a creator at first as much as I was just trying to find other Minecrafters on Instagram. So I started my journey on Instagram in 2020. That's when I made the Frogcrafting account. I had just built my first gaming PC, and I was really, really into kind of like aesthetic Minecraft building, but not necessarily like cottagecore. But maybe you guys have seen like Gorillo or Cryptozoology's builds on there, or Blockdown, or like there's a lot of creators that used to make kind of like simple-ish builds that felt attainable and easy to kind of replicate to try to get better at building, but also to make some friends to play with, because my partner was super into like Fortnite and other games. And I was like, please, can we play Minecraft 24 hours a day? And he was like, I love you and I love Minecraft, but I don't love it that much. So, you know, I was trying to make some friends, and eventually someone told me to make a TikTok account. So I started to make TikToks of like my silly little builds. And I had some TikToks blow up, and from there people asked me to stream. So it kind of went like Instagram, TikTok, and then YouTube and Twitch. And then Blockdown Builds is the person that inspired me to start making Let's Plays. He messaged me one day and he was like, let's make Let's Plays together, you and me. Well, not like together chat, but like just at the same time. He was like, let's just make Let's Plays. I'll try it if you will. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll do it too. And we started posting our Let's Plays right around the same time. And if I probably wouldn't have done it if he hadn't told me to. So W for Blockdown as well. Are you only streaming on YouTube? Yeah, right now I'm only streaming on YouTube. Really Glitch, hello, hello. The Instagram days, they were such good days. They were such good days. And now Instagram is a little bit weird. I still do post there sometimes, mostly on my story. I like to share a lot of other creators' content on there. I love Blockdown too. Me too. Blockdown is such a great dude. Still remember being up in the middle of the night a couple of years ago, finding Frog's stream and being hooked since then. Yeah, you've been here for so long, Kay. You've been here like literally before I even had really anything on YouTube. I got an email saying I was gifted a membership before I jumped on stream. Oh wow, let's go. You were lucky to grab one before you even got here. That's awesome. Okay, we don't need any more pale wood, chat. We don't need any more pale wood. So don't let me grab that anymore. How long have you been streaming? I've been live right now for 1 hour and 18 minutes. Can I put that in there? Oh, you can't put that in there. That's kind of silly. That's kind of silly, chat. I've officially been following for 3 years. Let's go, Coffee. And also welcome in. Hope you're having a great day so far. I just had a moment. Hear me out. Builder SMP. Chat, I wouldn't get invited to that. I wouldn't get invited to that. I am not a builder. I'm just a viber. For me, it's about the vibe, you know? I'm on a journey to become a Minecraft builder. Also, Coffee Pixel, welcome in. Are you gonna collab with Blockdown again soon? I don't know. Blockdown and his wife just had a baby. So our schedules aren't really like matching up right now. He's been like recording at like a lot of odd times, just like around whenever the baby is, you know, sleeping and stuff. So I don't know when the next time we will collab is. Maybe next year, once it's a little bit, you know, more of a schedule for him. We were gonna collab earlier this year, but I had to unfortunately kind of take a break from content for a bit. Nice, that's awesome, Coffee. Let's go. We love to see it for the cause. I had my lurker moments, but always gotta support. Thank you so much, Kay. I appreciate that so much. You know, it's funny because as a streamer, like I remember a lot of people. If you've been to chat like more than once, I usually might remember you as long as you've said something or you know, like either like subscribed or you know, talked in the stream chat or whatever. I remember people. And it's funny because I will see like names come up or like wonder like, oh my gosh, you know, like Purple Froggy. I hope Purple Froggy, wherever she is, that she's doing great. I haven't seen her in a while. Start your own SMP series. Oh, chat. I am not great at managing that kind of stuff. I've tried on small scales before, but I'm much better at like supporting someone else who's starting something than I am at starting my own. I won't lie to you. Aw, hair backwards. And you remember Hazel Purple? I am new here. Yuma, you have been here for like 3 years. At least. How late is it for me? It is 7:21 p.m. That's how I found you. It was the Let's Play with the Shrine and you in Blockdown. Oh, I'm still so proud of that series, Ashley. It was so much fun. And it was just also like really fun to like do the storytelling in that series because it was a little bit kind of like less obvious storytelling. Oh, wow. Okay. And that was just really, really fun. Do you want to know what we're gifting you for Christmas? No, it could be a surprise, but you don't have to. Chat, you guys don't have to get me anything for Christmas. Oh my gosh. You guys don't have to do anything for me. I'm just thankful that y'all are here and watching the content. That's all I want. You know, just watch my videos. Okay, that is all set up. I remember Purple. Purple was such a sweetie. I hope that wherever they are, that they're doing great. Okay. So so hold on, chat. Let's see. We need one more stack of dark oak, and we need 6 stacks of spruce, but we'll chop down both of those trees over there, and then that should be enough. Where am I from? I live in the Netherlands. I live in like the suburbs of Amsterdam. I watch your long play videos while I fall asleep. Oh my gosh. I hope that that's cozy. I hope like you don't wake up in the middle of the night to my voice and be like, what the heck? What are you talking about, Frogcrafting? I remember when you made like 1 or 2 tutorials on YouTube, and the tutorial for setting up multi-MC. Oh my gosh, you've been here for a long time, Bean. That has been hidden on my channel for a really long time. Wow. You've been here for quite a while. Thank you for still being here after so long. Wow. Purple Froggy, yeah, Coffee Pixel. Are we locked in? We are locked in, and no resin grinding. No resin grinding. I don't need resin yet. We will use resin in some parts. Because I want one of the colors in the valley to be orange as well as the blue. Just because orange is complementary to blue on the color wheel. So chat, look at me invoking color theory. But obviously we don't have a lot of blue blocks in Minecraft. So a lot of the blue tones are going to come from like the sky, the glass, the water, you know, all of those. We're gonna have to use our, you know, imagination, the flowers. I wish that there was more blue blocks in Minecraft, like lapis toned blue. But there aren't, unfortunately, so we've just got to use our imaginations. But I do want it to use orange quite a bit as well, just because it really goes well with blue. You're from the Netherlands too? Let's go. How'd you get the lighting and color so pretty? Did you tweak the settings? Yeah, so I have a gamma mod called Gamma Utils, and then I have a shader settings video on how I adjust my settings for the complementary unbound shaders, Suga. And yeah, it's on my channel. If you go to my videos, it's like, it was posted this year. It's only like 10 videos back, I think, or something. Velociraptor says your starter base turned out so well. I'm so excited for this series, and I'm hoping, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's a long one. Me too. Oh my gosh. I want to see 2,000 days in this world. Chat, put a 1 in chat if you believe that we can get to 2,000 days in this hardcore Minecraft world. Put a 1 in chat. I want this to be like my forever world, chat. I never want to leave this world. Maybe we'll start new projects here and there, or like 100 days here and there, or long plays, or SMPs. But I want this to be our home. In 5 years from now, I still want to be in this world. I know that doesn't really do well on YouTube for like long series, but I don't really care. Oh, blue carpet. That's a good one, aesthetic creator. Wow, oh my gosh, so many people believe. Wait, I wasn't expecting so many people to believe. Thank you guys. Wait, stop. I'm gonna cry right now. I've never, not this many people in my life have ever believed in me. Holy. Okay. This might be enough wood. This might be enough wood. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Gonna move these over here. I got scared. I thought I saw a zombie or something, but we didn't. All right, next we need to go grab some... We don't need cobblestone, but we need regular stone. We need 5 stacks. So let's go over to our stone mining place. I figure since we're already mining stone out in this little area over here, maybe we could put like some kind of farm or something there eventually. Oh, evil. Evil. Hello? Not me missing every shot. That was embarrassing. That was very, I was not locked in. That was not very cozy. That was not very comfy. The longer the better in my eyes. I agree. Oh my gosh, 4 creepers just spawned. Did you guys see that? What are we talking about? That's evil. That's five creepers. I really need to light this whole spot up over here to be 100% with you guys. I really need to get on it. I didn't light this up so we could hunt the Halloween mobs. Now that Halloween is over. Oh, also, by the way, Crypto, if you're still here, I wanted to ask you, how did the Halloween mob hunt go the other day? I fell asleep while watching your stream. My partner said it was still on the TV when I came into the room, or when he came into the room later. Are you going to be doing more Fabloom? Yeah, we're going to be doing more Fabloom. After this episode, after episode 2 comes out, there's going to be a Fabloom long play. How long do you intend to stay in the early game phase, like without Elytra? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe until we finish like all the builds in the valley. Like maybe like 1,000 days or something. Oh, Bimo, nice to see you, lovely. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well. They're frog hunting. Imagine. Hold on. Let's see. What is your favorite and least favorite mob to fight? My favorite mob to fight would probably be... Oh, that's a good question. Hold on. Let me think about it. Least favorite is Guardians, for sure. Most favorite, maybe Skeletons or Creepers. They're pretty easy. But Guardians, for sure, my least favorite. What POV do you use? I believe that's 80. Yeah, my FOV is 80. I got a skeleton and a zombie. I got too scared to get more. Yeah, Crypto, that's fair. It's very scary. I was a little bit scared on my stream as well. But we got a zombie piglin, wither skeleton, and zombie with lit and unlit. So that was pretty good. Why do you play hardcore? For me, I would be too scared to lose my world. Oh, wait, chat. I forgot. Stone mining. Hold on. Time for another time lapse. I just really like the challenge of hardcore. I had up for a long time, worlds that I would play but then give up on after a while because I just wasn't really invested. But there's something about hardcore. Like, I have a world on Twitch that I've been playing for about 2 years. And I don't know, there's just something about like the idea that you could lose your world, that you could like lose it all, that's like really inspiring to me. I just love the challenge. Of course, then you do have the big upsets like the one that we most recently had where we lost our world. We lost our season 2 of hardcore. That's never happened to me before, or at least not in a long time. And I've also never died on a YouTube world before, so I was very sad. But it also like really inspired me because like a new start is like so much fresh energy, and a new chance to do everything a little bit different, you know, a little bit different. But yeah, that's a really great question. I definitely think that hardcore is something that you have to like make a choice to play, and then it plays a little bit differently than regular survival. And it's so valid for anyone who doesn't want to play hardcore because it can be scary and it can be difficult. Claude, welcome in. Nice to see you. I would start a forever world, but I enjoy the challenge that mod packs give, so I can't really get myself to actually start one. Yeah, if you know you're going to be kind of going back and forth between mod packs, that's fair. Jordan says, watching Frog's new video, it inspired me to start my own hardcore for the first time, and I died on the first night. I wasn't playing like it was hardcore. Oh my gosh, yeah, you gotta play a little bit differently in hardcore. That's why I play a little bit slowly. I play with like a village nearby. Well, I didn't actually know that the village in this one was gonna be here, but I would have went to the other village had that village not been here in the middle. But I would have got like diamond armor right away. Kind of the same as what we did in the other video, just because I am also a little bit scared. But we don't have a totem yet. We are gonna get a totem at some point, but I don't think we're gonna get elytra until we're at like 1,000 days. How's the resource gathering going? Good. We are on our 5 stacks of stone right now. Caitlin, welcome in, welcome in. Gotta go, might see you later. Fine Avond. No problem, little taco. Have a good one. Fine Avond. That's why you two are pros. I got a single zombie unlit. Christine, no. Oh my gosh. I really, really was hoping that you'd get more than that. That's a... Wait. Chat, do you hear that? It sounds like there's a cave right there, right? You guys hear that? Wait, that sounds like a lot of skeletons. Do you think this is a spawner, chat? I can't tell. Maybe it's just a cave. I don't know. Are you in modded or just plain hardcore? It's lightly modded. Like I have a map mod, but otherwise it's vanilla. It's vanilla hardcore. There's a whole list of the stuff that I have in the description if you're interested. I feel like there's a spawner here somewhere and I just don't know where it is. Maybe it's up? Oh my gosh, chat. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. We don't have a skeleton spawner yet. This is kind of huge, actually. Wait, I'm gonna grab this coal really quick because we were gonna need that for later on. I'm not gonna open that. I cannot open that. I will die. Those scary ass mofrikas, they will not let me live this down. Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe we'll... Ooh! Yeah, come down here. Who wants to fight? Loki, I'm kind of scared though. I don't really want to fight. Okay, wait. Let's try to find the edge of this. Is this the edge? Yeah, it is. We're gonna have to like dig out this spawner. Ooh! Anyone want to fight? Any fighters? Oh, I got one. Ooh! Okay, yeah. Ooh! Oh my god, look at how many there are! Oh my god! Yeah, we'll just let them hurt each other, chat. Just let them hurt each other. That one over there in the corner is like a real sniper. Like FBI, it's this one. Whew. Okay, we survived the Great War, chat. Okay. Now to make this area safe, This is actually huge. This is such a I did not know that this was here. This is kind of wild. We've just been mining stone. Like, there was a bunch of andesite. You remember last stream, chat? There was like a ton of andesite in here. That's why we started mining in here. And I also was collecting moss in here too. Because, like, we made a big old room. Oh my gosh, that's so lucky. What? Okay. Ooh. Let's see what's in the chest. Anything good? Ooh, our first golden apple. That's pretty good. I haven't had one of those yet. Got some bones. We got actually quite a few bones. Oh, we got some iron horse armor, some rotten flesh. I don't really need the rotten flesh. I don't really actually need the iron anymore either. But we'll take all of this for now. Okay, that's like low-key, chat. Low-key kind of a W. So yeah, we'll have to come back over here. Yeah, the way he was dodging, like, kind of a jerk move, to be honest. You found you found it right after saying that they're your favorite. Wait, low-key, we kind of like manifested it. Okay, so this will definitely be a stream project, chat. We'll have to do this on a stream. I probably won't include this in an episode. Just because, I mean, like, how many times can we see a different way to make a spawner? You know what I mean? So wait, that means that this whole room we can like mine out and make this instead of, I was planning on putting like a sugarcane farm in here or something. But instead of a sugarcane farm, we could just make this into like a spawner farm room. Can you imagine like how grand we could make this? Yeah, we'll have to figure out something. Like we can mine out like an entrance out here. Yeah, we have all 3 types of spawners now. Whoops. Oh, I guess that's where we came out before, was right here. There is a spider spawner right over here. Also, here, I'll turn my game back down. I'm sorry about that. Oh, also, we can T for stone. So over here, there is a spider spawner. We found this on stream as well. And then while I was recording last episode, I found a zombie spawner over in the project area, which I'll show you guys too. But this spider spawner is like right up here. I think it's not this one. It's up a little bit more. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's right up here. So this is where the skelly or the spider spawner is. Gosh, look at how good our house looks, by the way. I still need to fix that back corner as well. Someone yell at me to do that at some point. And then the new project area. Sorry, I don't want to look at it too much, but look at how good that looks. I mean, ignore this. Ignore this is very my boyfriend or my partner coded. I almost said my boyfriend. I meant my fiance, but I said boyfriend. Chat, he didn't get demoted. Don't worry, don't worry. He actually is gonna get promoted to husband because, I mean, he brought me tea while I'm streaming. Fix the back corner essay incoming. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that so much, Vaughn. And Mary, welcome in. How's it going? My new world, I found 2 zombie spawners and a spider spawner so close together in a huge mine shaft. Oh, that's always so good. Like having a little double spawner. We have that in my Twitch world, a little double spawner. We have a skeleton and a zombie. We found it also in a mine shaft. But over here, sorry chat, there are spoilers from this point forward. Have a great rest of the stream. Gotta sleep? Yeah, no problem, love. Have a good one. I hope you have a great rest of your day and have a great week. Sleep well, sleep well. Oh my gosh, wait. This song, You're on Your Own, this is like good vibes for the actual videos. I need to like remember this. Hold on. How do I remember this? Wait, let me take a little screenshot. Give me one sec, chat. I'm gonna send this to myself on Discord. Oh my gosh, where is my account? Does anyone else get so scared whenever they open Discord and you're like on a server that you don't remember going to and you're like, what is this? Alcat says, I love you, Frogcrafting. I love playing Minecraft while you play. It makes mining more fun. Oh my gosh, good luck with the mining. The fun part is it's in a mushroom biome, so I didn't have to deal with the mobs until I found the spawners. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Emma. That is actually such a good luck. We also got to grab some pale moss here. I'm unfortunately awake close to 4 a.m., but on the bright side, I get to catch the stream. Welcome in, Scarlett. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Sorry that you're up so early. Chat, but this is where the zombie spawner is as well. So we have this zombie spawner, and then we have these other ones. But I think right through here, where we have this, this little pathway, we can probably include the zombie farm as part of the mine. Because if you guys haven't obviously figured out, the theme of this episode is mining. It's like a mining outpost. But we could probably include it. I think I'm gonna make like a little doorway in here. Also, again, sorry for spoilers. Can you screen record / screenshot on PC? Yeah. The snipping tool can screen record and screenshot. You could also screen record with OBS if you're looking for something a little bit more powerful. How many spawners? We have 3. We have a spider, a zombie, and a skeleton spawner. But yeah, I'm just gonna come up here and we're gonna do some pale moss like we did last time. So we'll do this. I need like, I don't know, 1 stack. I don't need too much pale moss this time because I do have a little bit left over, but I need another stack. The lava behind the trapdoors, it looks so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Glee, if you're here, would you mind coming to my room for 1 second? You know, I would really love to build in a mushroom biome this series at some point. Maybe we're gonna have to find a small mushroom island though. 1 sec. Are you building on the stream? No, not this stream. We're just resource grinding on this one, Vince. How is the fastest way to harvest moss? True. I always forget about that. Like, I even have a hoe in my inventory. I just always forget. But there we go. That is enough pale moss. Is it water break time? It can be if you'd like it to be. I am going to take a quick potty break. Probably at 8. So another like 15 minutes or so. I'm going to take a potty break. So this one's pale moss. What else do we have? We have, we got all the wood already. We got all of the stone. We got the acacia. We got the pale moss. Okay, we need to get 3 stacks of tuff, 2 stacks of andesite, and 3 stacks of mud. But we might only be able to make the mud. I might have to wait until tomorrow to make it all into packed mud. But there was a patch of andesite. I just don't remember where it was. So give me a second here, chat. I gotta find it. There was a patch of andesite somewhere in these caves. And as you can see, I lit up like almost every inch of this because I was scared. That was definitely a patch of copper blocks. You guys might recognize this area from the copper mining montage. Probably not though, because it was really fast. Nope, but no andesite. Where was the andesite patch? Oh, it was further down in the mine. Okay. Wait, I haven't been this way yet. Ooh, there's quite a bit of copper here too. Should we just grab this while we're here? No andesite, but we do have copper. And we always are gonna need more copper. Okay, we'll grab this. Oh, bruh, of course. Whoa. Oh, okay. Chat. Someone, it's The Sims and someone typed in motherload. Hello? I'll wait until potty break to refill my ice water. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. That sounds like a good plan to me. What's your favorite potion and least favorite? My favorite potion is definitely probably Potion of Weakness because you use that to cure villagers. Although I also really like the potion of like strength. I think that one's really good. And Potion of fire resistance is really good as well. But my least favorite potion, personally, if I had to pick like one of the main things, probably Potion of Regeneration. I just think that one's kind of silly. It doesn't last long enough to really be useful, I feel. Oh, really sensitive? Oh, that's so sad to hear. I'm so sorry that that happened. Oh my gosh. It is actually the worst to lose a world like that. All right, so we'll do that one as copper ore. Okay, now I'm not gonna grab that right now. We'll come back for that. We have one stack of torches to be made. I want to find that andesite again, but I think it was in the mine. I do believe. I use it to heal mobs. Oh, that's actually a good use for it. Copper count. We got just over a stack. And oh wait, that wasn't what I wanted to do. We can delete that one because that was but for how many I've mined, I have mined 850 copper ore already in this world. How would the potions taste? I feel like a fire res potion would taste kind of spicy. Like maybe like cayenne a little bit, you know? I mean, cayenne's not that spicy, but you know, just have like a little bit of it, like a zing to it. Potion of regeneration would taste like garbage. I love copper so much. Same. It is such a great block. I think, which is the way out? This way? Yeah, it is. Okay. Whew. Potion of strength, I feel like, would taste like protein powder. Don't ask me why. Potion of water breathing would just be water. Which potion would taste like moon water? Maybe water breathing. I would say invisibility, but invisibility uses a golden carrot, so I feel like it would have a carrot taste, you know? Or like night vision, maybe? Night vision would be a good one, but I think that also is, here it is, yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at how much andesite's there, chat. Look at all that andesite. Night vision would be sweet, but also salty. That's fair. Regen would be like apple juice. That would be a good one. Or healing. Healing would be probably a good one for like apple flavored. Ooh, slow falling. Slow falling is a good one. Maybe moon water for that. I feel like the fire potion would taste like red hots or red gum. Oh, that's a good shout, actually. You might be onto something there, Ashley. Shun Lee says, have you played a Better Minecraft yet? I have played Better Minecraft off stream or off of videos before. It's fun, you know, for a little bit. Sometimes I get overwhelmed. I played like a lot of Better Minecraft on Twitch, but then our world corrupted and I was really sad. That was the world where we had the lesbian village. It was so great. I miss that world. All the villagers came with names and they were all women's names. So we called it Lesbian Village. I just had to spend 12 levels to mend up my bow. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Like, combining 2 bows in the anvil. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to break into that. That's okay. We'll just replace that with some regular stone. Hee. No one even knows, chat. Alright, that is... Okay, that's way more andesite than we needed, so... We got Andes. So now we've got... some tuff? How much tuff can we fit in our inventory? Oh yeah, we can easily fit 3 stacks. And then we'll have to go back up to the surface and dump. If you could date one block, what would it be? Spruce trapdoor. Spruce trapdoor has always been there for me. Spruce trapdoor would never hurt me. I like how I had an immediate answer for that question that maybe didn't really need an immediate answer. Good luck, Fall Festive. Good luck, good luck. Oh my gosh, I hope it goes well. Someone said magma cream reminds them of mango on your Halloween stream, so I feel like potions of fire res would be like mango-like. Ooh, yeah, that's actually kind of a good combo, I think. Wow, okay, this is a little bit chat, this is a little bit cursed. Look at this cave that we made last time. Hopefully there's still 3 stacks of tuff here that is easily accessible. Hear me out on this. I feel like the fire res potion would give you heartburn and indigestion. I can see that. I can see that, Loki. I would date oak leaves. Oak leaves would have been a good second option, Bean. I agree with that. Oak leaves would also never hurt you. They would never leave. I would say the azalea. Oh, azalea is good as well. We need to put some azalea leaves somewhere in this world. I haven't actually mined a ton of them yet. I haven't wanted to make all of the builds too girly pop. You know, we're trying to go for a good balance between like fortified structures and beautiful, beautiful cottagecore. Thank you for the potty break reminder. We're going in like 3 minutes. Once we're done with this tuff, we'll head back up to the surface and then we'll take a little potty break. So we're good. We're good. Might be coming down with a head cold. I'm having some baked apple tea and got some immune boost herbs to help out. Oh my gosh, MRD Dragon. That sounds amazing. And I hope that you are feeling better very, very soon. That's tough. Bye, Aesthetic Creator. Have a good one. I feel like you guys are missing the very obvious furnace. Okay, okay. Furnace is a good one. But okay, my question to Furnace is, what if you are a girly that doesn't like to be warm 24/7? Like he seems like he would be a little too hot. He seems like he would be a little too hot for me. Like personally, I need the cold side of the pillow 24/7. Like I need, you know, I don't know if he could give me that. Hello Zenith, welcome, welcome, welcome. How is it going? All right, so that is 2 stacks. Oh my gosh, we're gonna need 1 more stack of tuff. Is there another stack here? Chat, I think we might be out of luck. We're having tough luck. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Anyways, so that was the end of my comedy career. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, chat. What a vein of tough though. What an absolute W tough vein. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to find another one. Tough. Oh no, MRD, that's completely fine. Advertising or like mentioning a brand or a shop that sells that tea is fine. I just don't want advertisements for like people's like Minecraft servers, Discord channels, other people's channels. I just wouldn't personally do that in anyone else's stream. So I just don't want that to happen to me. But talking about brands is like in like a sense like, oh, I bought this brand of tea, that's fine. No problem, Jordan. Have a good one. Good luck with your meeting. We're gonna take a quick break in a moment, and then we'll come back and we'll work on probably the mud, chat. We've got to convert 3 stacks of dirt into mud. I feel like that's gonna take a while. Oh, thank you so much for answering, Hazel. I appreciate that. So glad I caught your stream. I enjoyed watching your start of this hardcore world. I'm so glad, Zenith. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I've been having a lot of fun here as well. I was devastated to lose the last world, but having this one kind of made up for it just a tiny bit. Maple or pumpkin? For me personally, I'm a maple girly. Definitely maple. Pumpkin's not bad. I just prefer maple. They just announced the holiday closures for my state and a bunch of courts have 5-day paid weekend for Thanksgiving. I'm so jealous. Do you not, Kay? Oh no. You gotta like work some of those days? That's silly. I have such a lovely cooling blanket, but I might have to swap it out for a different blanket since the cooler weather is finally hitting. Is that like is it like powered or because I have a throw blanket that's cooling as well. I actually have it on my lap right now. Because I like to have a blanket in my lap, but I just don't want something that's like too fuzzy because I just get really, really hot. Okay, chat. we are going to take a quick moment here. We're going to go and take a potty break. Everyone, if you have to take a potty break as well, or, you know, stretch, grab your food, take meds, whatever y'all have to do at this time, you're going to have, you know, a couple minutes here to do it. I will be right back. Enjoy the music and the vibes, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, I am back. You made your first iron farm today. Christine, let's go. Hey, Liz, hope your drive is going well, lovely. Welcome, welcome. No texting and driving, though. Be safe. Oh, yeah, Vince. Bedrock iron farms are pretty hard to do. Sorry, chat. I am back. And we're gonna be gaming. We're gonna be gaming here. Thanks, Crypto. Appreciate it. You need a lot more villagers. Yeah, I think you need at least like what, like 5 or something. Do Bedrock iron farms use the gossip mechanic for the golems? I don't know. I don't know how anything on Bedrock works. I know that redstone is like random over there. You need 10 villagers with workstations and 10 beds to spawn a golem, not a zombie. Oh, Simeli, that's interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, I had no idea that you needed all of that. That sounds like a lot. I guess at a certain point it becomes a little bit easier when you have you know, some sheep around and stuff, and some like access to bread. Oh my gosh, Glitch Gaming, good luck, good luck. Hope it goes well. Remember, your iron is very, very important in hardcore. Not only for armor, but also a shield and for a bucket. Armor, iron is very, very important for those things. And if you haven't practiced water bucket clutching, it might save your life if you do. But remember, if you are gonna water bucket clutch, that your shield will make a difference, because it tries to shield first. So it's a lot easier to do it without the shield. Yo, Felix, welcome in. How you doing, lovely? I used to watch you a while ago. Welcome back, welcome back. Nice to see you. Hope you've been having a good one while you've been away. I'm tired of doing college stuff. I feel that. I felt that all the time when I was in college. I hope the rest of the college stuff goes well, though. Corner reminder. Oh, thank you, thank you. I saw a comment that said about making the corner into like the lore of the world. Like someone took a bite out of the corner of my roof. Maybe we'll keep that. I don't know. We will at some point also maybe fix it, but if we don't, that'll be why. I like that idea too. Tamara, hello, hello. How you doing, lovely? Celine, thank you so much for the reminder. We do have some shields upstairs in the house, so we'll grab a new one once it gets a little bit lower. And then let's see. BXTC, welcome in. Good evening. I'm glad I could catch a bit of stream. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well, lovely. Oh, friendly reminder to creeper check. That is a good thing. I'm like looking at chat while I'm walking around. Luckily, we should be able to survive one explosion from a creeper. As long as we don't have 2 explosions on top of each other, we should be fine. Bloodin, welcome in. How's it going? You love playing Minecraft? Me too, honestly. I feel very, very lucky that this is the thing that I get to do every single day. It's just something that I love, chat. All right, we've got just over a stack of wheat. We're gonna need a little bit more for the mud, but that's okay because we can come back once this is all grown up. We'll let the bees do their thing. Oh my gosh, chat, what the heck? But we do need to make 3 stacks of mud, and we have to make that by hand because I don't have a way to make that a little bit easier. So I hope you guys are ready for a lot of water bottle noises. Will there be shroomlight farming? No, but I just haven't found a place for shroomlights in the nether yet. I've only explored a little bit of the nether, basically what you guys saw on the Halloween stream if you were here for that. So that's pretty much all I've been to in the nether. I haven't been any further, but we need to grab some dirt. And then I have some water bottles here. And I have a water bucket, and yeah, we can use one of these copper blocks as well. So, and we also don't need the shield in the house, hopefully. You know, actually, just to be safe, we'll do that. And we're gonna just make a little place for our water like that, and then maybe just place down all the dirt. So we'll start recording. We're just gonna place down. Oh, this is gonna be the most annoying time lapse ever to watch. How far is the closest mangrove swamp? 5,000 blocks, Vince Straws. 5,000 blocks away from the spawn point. I looked in creative, in like a creative copy of the world. It's quite far. Hi, I'm new here. What days do you stream? Welcome in, Hannah. I am streaming on Wednesday evenings, so around this time on Wednesdays, and then on Mondays in the morning. So whatever time it was for you 12 hours ago, that's when I start my stream on Mondays. This is actually surprising. I did not think that this was gonna fill the whole thing, but that's okay. We have a little bit of room out here. All right, once all of these are converted into mud, chat, then we will we will be done, and we're gonna start with the furthest away because that just makes the most sense, right? But welcome in, Hannah. I hope you're having a great day, and thanks so much for asking about my stream schedule. Every Wednesday and every Monday. Although sometimes I do have to cancel streams unexpectedly. I always post in our Discord. If you guys go to discord.gg/frogcrafting, that is our Discord. But sometimes if I need like a little bit extra time to work on the video or whatever, might not stream. But right now my stream schedule is pretty good. Kiana, nice to see you, lovely. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Would you play on an SMP with maple trees and strawberries? Yeah, definitely. I think that Fabloom Valley has strawberries and maple trees. They would definitely be a welcome addition to vanilla Minecraft as well. I found mangrove in a trial chamber. No, that's definitely a Java thing as well. I've seen that as well, Nightwinnie, but I don't know if there's a trial chamber anywhere near me. I have one guy that sells maps, but I haven't leveled him up enough yet to know if he sells trial spawner maps. I have not been ever to a trial chamber in hardcore as well, by the way. But we will go at some point because I really, really want to get the flow armor trim. The flow armor trim is my favorite. I used the break to start on some chores I'm currently struggling with due to health issues. Thank you so much for the motivation. Oh my gosh, Freddie, I'm so glad that you were able to get some stuff done. No, that's totally totally understandable. I hope that things get better for you very, very soon. And if not, I hope at least it gets a little bit easier. And good luck with finishing all the chores. I actually, you know, sometimes like I have like a chronic illness and I have ADHD, so sometimes the chores do pile up. But I'm trying to be better all the time as well. So trust me, you are not alone in the struggle. And every day I just try to do something, you know? No matter what it is, I just try to do something every day. There should be a trial chamber per 1,000 block radius. Is there another way to find one besides just like stumbling upon it or by the map? Like, I don't know how, if there's like a compass or something for one. How was Glee and Dorito? They were good. I checked on them during the break. Glee was, of course, watching stream, and Dorito was begging for treats, which we all pretty much knew. This is actually going a little bit faster than I thought it was going to go, though. But what is everyone else up to? How is everyone's day going? Oh, okay. So just the map and the you know, just finding one out in the caves and stuff. Okay. Yeah, no, definitely we will grab a map at some point and go find one. Knowing your luck, there's probably one under your base. You know, I have looked at what kind of things are under the base in a creative copy of the world. I didn't see a trial chamber, but I did see like 8 of those other places, you know? Like I'm just gonna say, look at like this mountain, this mountain, this mountain, this mountain, this mountain, here, all of this, and then here. Oh yeah, there's like 8 ancient cities under the base. But that's okay, because we don't have to go there, chat. We don't have to go there at all. Like we're just chilling. We're just chilling. How's your day going though, Kiana? I hope you're having a great one. I just got to the end and my fortress was 7,000 blocks from my from my base. Wow, that's ridiculous. That is cutie pie phobic. They hate to see a girl boss win in. But of course I mean girl boss gender neutrally. Remember earlier how I said tomorrow's my birthday? Well, today is my aunt's birthday. Oh my gosh, happy birthday to your aunt. I hope they had a great birthday. All of my birthdays are over for the year, chat. My next birthday is in January. Only Maxie, hello, hello. I just got back from school and had a 4-hour nap. How are you doing? That sounds amazing. Oh my gosh, I hope that the 4-hour nap was incredible. My day's been really, really good. I got a lot done. I got a lot of editing done this morning. I plan to build in the afternoon. I've got to study on Saturday to make up for missing today, but that's okay. I'll study Saturday morning. That's kind of vibes. Currently trying to get a small gaming session while my BB is napping. Should I be doing something more productive? Probably. Hey, you know, we all gotta have those fun times to make the productive times worth it, right? So, you know, every once in a while, treat yourself to a good time. You've earned it. I really hope there will be more SMPs with girls in the future. Oh, absolutely. We will definitely have girlies on an SMP at some point again. I don't know when it will be, but definitely. I just ate a whole pizza to myself. Heck yeah, let's go. What kind of pizza was it? Angry mold cities. That's actually funny. My baby's birthday is in January. Oh my gosh, let's go. Almost birthday time. Playing Minecraft along with you. I don't really like my base. Debating on whether I should move. Honestly, that's so valid. If you don't like the area that you live in, it can totally throw off like all the building that you've done and all of the vibe of a whole area. Personally, if I'm not in love with it, I will move. That's actually something I used to do on Twitch, was just like start random worlds with like random seeds. And eventually I would kind of get sick of the locations that I was living in. It wouldn't be like exactly what I wanted. It wouldn't be exactly perfect. So eventually that's why I started seed searching, to find like, not necessarily like spawn terrain that I liked, but if it's around spawn, then I'm happy. It was a meat lovers with hot honey. Oh my gosh, Kiana, that sounds amazing. They actually just got hot honey at our pizza place. But it's like, if you want to add it, it's like an upcharge. And if you want to buy the bottle, it's like €9. And I'm like, I don't know about that. But I think I might get one just to try it, because I bet it's incredible. Do you use Lightmatica for planning builds? Yes. I plan all of my builds in creative, and then I place them in the world with like a schematic just to check how they're gonna look. And then it also helps me build too, so you guys have a better building experience time lapse, because if I didn't do that, it would be kind of a mess. Just from personal experience, I have tried before to build without Lightmatica, and it was a mess. Okay, there we go. We got our, that actually did not take that long, chat. Mud time lapse. Oh wait, tea mud. That's what we're calling it. It is a little bit hard to get to use. I learned how to use it from YouTube tutorials a couple of years ago. And now I just kind of like know how to use it, but definitely if you're first trying Lightmatica, it's a little overwhelming. But there's definitely some great tutorials out there. That's really pretty, by the way. But I'm gonna sleep because of the thunderstorm. I don't want anyone to... Celine says, the thing is I live together with my best friend right now. It's a forever server with just us two and our boyfriends, but I feel kind of limited because our build styles are very different. That's honestly kind of valid. But you could always keep like that area that you guys have together as like your starter area. You know, there's nothing to say that you can't have that as like your starter area, but then branch off because you want to do build projects and stuff elsewhere. That's what I usually do. So like on my supporter SMP, like we always do like a little starter village, but then everyone kind of breaks off into their own things for their like quote unquote forever places. Why the T before all the recording names? So for T for me in my like shorthand for my notes means time lapse. Because not everything that I do on Flashback is a time lapse. But if I'm like resource gathering or building, I usually put a T in front of it. That way I know when I load it that it's going to be like a time lapse thing. Good question though. I moved to a new area for exactly that reason. I wasn't happy with the builds, but now I'm working on building up a new village and linking it to the original area. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's actually a really good point. Like, you know, connecting your areas with like bridges and roads and stuff. That is such a fun thing to do in Minecraft. I really, really want that in this world as well. Welcome back, Jordan. Welcome back. We need to go get some gravel, chat. We don't have silk touch on our shovel. We could have grabbed it, but I completely forgot. And now it's too late. It's Rose Plays. Hello, I literally just found your channel. Now I'm watching right this, and now I'm watching this right now and practicing the drums. Let's go. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully it goes well and enjoy the vibes. Welcome as a new viewer. We are currently in our hardcore world that we started literally like 2 weeks ago. So it's a fresh hardcore world. We posted episode 1 on Saturday, so if you are interested in watching like long form content, definitely check out the episode as well. Really had a lot of fun with that. And the new episode, the episode for the builds that we're going to be doing tomorrow, will come out next week. So no video this weekend, chat, but next weekend we're going to have another video. Friendly reminder to take your meds if you need them. Thank you so much for that. Nothing new, Swifty. That is very, very kind. We absolutely love a good reminder to take our meds when we need to. My idea for a long play series or a long play world is making it different areas and as mini series and then connecting them as part of the whole series. I like that a lot. Hair backwards. I think that's a really good like a long-term world where you are able to connect up worlds with different styles and stuff. I love that. Sorry, I like my brain died mid-sentence. I know, that was a lot of flint, actually. It was kind of annoying. Oh, you found me from the first episode. Oh, sorry, I must have misunderstood there, Rose Plays. But thank you so much for watching the first episode. Really appreciate that. Even if you're not in a SMP, it's valid to move and make another base. Sometimes you need a different... Yeah, sometimes you just need a change, and that's completely valid. Every once in a while, you know, we got to take a break from the projects that we've been working on and work on something else, and that's so valid. Really, really great points here, guys. I appreciate everyone in this chat is just so kind and lovely. There we go. All right, got that covered. So we definitely have enough gravel for coarse dirt now, but I'm not gonna time lapse that. And then we need to craft some campfires, and we also need to farm wheat for the mud. I'm playing modded Minecraft in 1.12.2. That's like the golden age of modding. I mean, I like a lot of the new mods and stuff that we have now, like create and stuff, but I have very, very fond memories of 1.12.2. No problem, Sensitive. No problem. What's the next build that we're going to be working on? That is a great question. So it's actually currently right behind me. Give me one moment. So we're working on a mining area. Sorry for spoilers, but we made like a little mining entrance. So it's got a super smelter and a lava farm in there. And then because it like iron is kind of mining themed, we've got an iron farm. So what we're collecting right now is all the resources that are going to go into building the build that goes on top of the iron farm. And then of course I still have to get all the details in. I've got to get trees in. I've got to get the pathways and stuff in. I want to link it up to the main base over there. So we've got quite a bit of work still to do. I'm going to have a very busy rest of the week. But just grabbing our last few resources, chat. We have literally grabbed so many resources today. But that's also a good thing. Well, we got to make some campfires. We got to get some more wheat, and then we will pretty much be done. Besides just checking on the copper. Hi, Karomi Gamer. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everyone's lovely here because you are lovely. Stop! Wait. That is very, very kind. Thank you. I try my best to be kind. Life is not always kind, so I always try my best to be, because you never know what someone else is going through, you know what I mean? And sometimes just like a single act of kindness can like make all the difference in the world. What about your lives in Skyblock? Okay. Oh my gosh. After Freya died on Skyblock, I didn't know what to do. I felt like it was like the saddest moment of my life. I gave up. What I missed, I was getting some gossip. Oh my gosh, I hope the gossip was good. Nothing really. We're just getting the last few resources that we need for the build tomorrow. Of course, I'm going to be building this off camera, chat, or well, on camera, but off stream. I can't build on stream. I really struggled with that. As you guys saw in the long play world, I really struggled to build live, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to get more comfortable with it. What's your least favorite biome to build in? I would probably say like swamp. I feel like the grass is ugly there, so I never build in swamps, but I'm gonna try to in this series. I'm gonna try to build in every single biome in this series. What's your favorite little decorative thing? Oh, that's a good question. Okay, I think my absolute all-time favorite thing, Leon, is when you have like a warp trapdoor with a coral on top, and then like lily pads around to make like a lotus flower in a pond. I feel like that's maybe like all-time favorite for me. Great question though. How do you get the ideas for your builds? I find it so hard to come up with original builds and not just copying from Pinterest. That's also a good question. I really struggled with that for a long time too. So something that when I am like starting to look into doing something, I kind of like look for like concept art of like a mining area, like let's say like a mining area, or like other builds of a mining area, or kind of like look at the mines and like games that I've played. And I start from there usually, but I try not to like copy it. I try to like put my own spin on it, if that makes sense. And that's just like a skill that you can kind of like get over time. I really struggled with it for a very long time. But now it's a little tiny bit easier for me. But a lot of the builds that I make now, I draw out first and then kind of go from there. It's pretty cool being able to draw your own your own builds and build from there. Oh, I had so much gravel. I didn't have to get that. I'm silly. Deep slate is this one. But yeah, in the second video chat, I'm gonna be showing you guys the like how this came to be in my brain. I basically took a picture of what it used to look like. So let's say, hold on, let me show you guys. I'm not gonna show you the video yet. That you'll have to watch the actual video for that. But let me grab. So I took a screenshot of how the area used to look. So it used to look like this. And I imported this screenshot into a drawing program. I used personally Procreate on my iPad. And then I kind of drew shapes that I wanted to be like the build in. Does that make sense? Also, if you have never seen it before, this is what the area used to look like. So we've built it up quite a bit for where it is now. But that's basically how I plan my builds now. But when I was learning, it was a lot of like looking at resources, looking at references all the time. Is each biome gonna have their own theming? I'm gonna try, Kay. I'm gonna try to make each biome like a build in each biome in like a theme that I feel like would fit that biome, but still froggy-ish. You know, I won't say that I won't use all oak leaves everywhere, but I'm gonna try to theme them towards the biome, like lots of like mud in the swamps, and you know, like desert blocks in the desert. No problem, McKaylee. Have a good one. Enjoy your class, lovely, and thanks so much for being here. Thank you so Cordial Frog, you are always so kind. I appreciate that. Hello from Denmark. Hello. Hope you're having a great day. My new block palette is Mizuno's granite and spruce. Any ideas on blocks I can add? I don't know if I saw the what you were building. I'm so sorry if I missed that. Oh, wait. I'm working on the second castle in my world. What are you using for the main blocks? Are you using like stone? Or are you building the castle itself out of granite? We really need these bees to start working overtime on this honey. On this wheat. I'm so serious. Maybe we can grab some. I have some bone blocks that I grabbed from the nether. We can use those. Oh, and we also just found a skeleton spawner, so soon bone meal won't even be a real thing. I cannot believe we found a skeleton spawner today. I had no idea that was there. Literally the only reason I went into that cave in episode 1 was to look for some iron. And I didn't find any, so I didn't like continue on. Like I didn't like show it in the video. But I did note that there was like a bunch of andesite there. So like last time when we went to get andesite, I was like, oh, I know where like a ton is. And then we went in there and mined. Got a plan for farmland? Yeah, Tracer. I'm going to be doing a farmland episode. I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to be episode 3 or 4. Probably episode 3, actually. But we'll be doing some farmland. I'm gonna put the farmland on like over on this side of the valley. Because I've kind of like mapped out some ideas on where the different stuff in the valley is gonna go. And over there it has a lot of area that's kind of unused, so I feel like it would be really good for like fields of like wheat and other crops. Little Taco, welcome back, welcome back. Favorite nether mob? Piglin, no, wither skeleton. Piglin brutes are also a good one though. Also, we should grab all the honeycomb while I'm here. Hello, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Sorry, chat. It's getting to that point in the night where I'm starting to like lose steam. It's getting past froggy bedtime. I'm old now, chat. I'm old now. Oh, I was putting away the shears. Oh my gosh, not my silk touch pickaxe, but the shears. Oh, Leon, thank you so much for the $4.99. Oh my gosh, let me put you in the book of love. Just because I appreciate your vibe and videos so much. Thank you, Froggy. Oh my gosh, no, thank you. I appreciate the support so much. And thank you so much for that very kind and generous donation and the kind words as well. I would not be making videos if it wasn't for having such an amazing community of people that really enjoy the cozy, comfy vibes, and you know, any support beyond you guys just watching the videos is so appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah, big W's in chat for Leon, please, guys. If you guys are lurking, I'm so sorry to call you out of lurk, but put a W in the chat. Thank y'all so much. Opinion on the 3.0 update for Animal Crossing. I'm very excited. I am kind of shocked that they're doing a 3.0 update after they said that they wouldn't update anymore, but I'm very excited at the same time. Ximena says, hello, first time here. I loved watching your previous videos. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Your first stream. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Hope you're having a great day, and thank you guys all for all those W's in the chat. You guys are amazing. Yeah, Crypto's a channel member, you know? You guys are gonna see Crypto's name at the end of every video now. Big old W's. Thank you guys so much. Okay, let's just bone meal all of these. We only need a couple more, chat. We're digging deep here. I knew you were a Minecraft creator, but I could see you making fun, cozy Animal Crossing videos as well. Yeah, I wanted to be an Animal Crossing creator for a long time, but Minecraft just like has my like hyper focus more than Animal Crossing did. I played like 1,000 hours of New Horizons though. A lot of people think that I sound like Froggy Crossing, which I think is funny because I don't hear it, but other people tell me that they do. But so, when I first started, so many people were like, oh my gosh, I watch your channel on YouTube all the time. And I was like, what are you talking about? And they were like, aren't you Froggy Crossing, but just in a different name? And I was like, no, that's not me. Sorry, pal. Ooh, a village in the jungle would be fun. Like a treehouse village. I definitely would be interested in doing that. You play Minecraft almost every day. Same. Unfortunately, I also play Valorant almost every day. I played 2 games of Valorant today. And then I was like, you know what? I don't really need to play more. I'm fine. I could quit at any time, chat. I'm so excited for the Animal Crossing update. Yeah, I'm excited for the new items. I'm excited for the quality of life features. I really hope that that's not going to be the last update, because I feel like they really had such a success with Animal Crossing New Horizons, and then just like I don't know, drop the ball a little bit. Not to like, you know, poop on Nintendo at all, like, because they are like so talented. I think that they weren't expecting the Animal Crossing to be such a success, and then they just like did nothing with it. But hopefully they do more now. I don't know, but I'm also kind of anticipating that they might have another release for the Switch too. What is stream schedule? Taco, it's on Wednesday evenings and Monday mornings. Next year we're having Animal Crossing 3.0, Tomodachi Life 2, and the Stardew Valley 10th anniversary. Oh my gosh, is that already 10? I'm actually really excited for Tomodachi Life 2. I'm going to be playing that off stream because you guys know I've got to make the most unhinged little like collection of characters like ever created. I'm gonna make them get into all sorts of shenanigans. The Zelda stuff is gonna get me to buy amiibo. Is that the only way you can get it is through amiibos? Do you have any song recommendations? Let's see. My favorite song right now is Ivy by Taylor Swift. Obviously, if you're not a super big Taylor Swift fan, I don't know. But that's my favorite song right now. It changes every single day, but today that was my favorite song. Okay, whew, there we go. We got enough wheat for all of the mud. Bulk crafting made me weep. Also, the fact that it's taking from your storage. The fact that they're taking from your storage now to craft is such a good quality of life thing. Can't wait for the Splatoon stuff too. Yeah, absolutely. And the Lego stuff also looks really fun. Like, I think it would be fun to have like a room in your house themed by around like the Lego. That's like very exciting. Oh, whoops, I am silly and I put the wrong stuff in there. There we go. So we need like a stack and a half of each. Perfect. So we got the coaster, we've got the packed mud. Chat, I think that's pretty much everything besides grabbing the rest of this copper. Although we can go mining because I do need some like raw ores. So raw ore is just the one thing that I need, but like for decorative stuff. So we gotta silk touch up some stuff. Oh, you have to buy amiibos? Low-key, I might buy an amiibo. The Zelda stuff also looks incredible. I love Evermore. My top 3 are Tortured Poets Department, Evermore, and Folklore. It's a pretty good top 3. As a as a Frogcrafting fan since debut, that's wild. As a Taylor Swift fan since debut, my top Taylor Swift album changes all the time. It's really hard for me to pick like my favorite album. I don't know why. I think it's just because she has a song for literally like everything in my life that I've ever gone through. She's got a song for, so you know, low-key, like I really feel like it depends on the situation, you know? Like, sometimes it's just about like the song. All right, let's go up here. I think that there is a cave up here that I saw that has a bunch of stuff in it, like iron and stuff. And we'll probably want some like iron, like silk touch iron blocks for decoration, like ore piles and stuff around the iron farm. What's the best meme? I don't really know. I really liked the Fetty Wap meme. I know that's kind of like old now, but I really liked that one. Like where they were like had movie scenes with like the JBL. I don't know why, but that one was like my favorite for a while. I'm a sad girl, so gotta be that top 3. That's fair. That's fair. Low-key same. 1999 will always have a special place in my heart. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I feel like that was also such like a fun time as like when she like kind of like broke out and did like a pure pop album. Like it was like what? But also like incredible. Like every song on 1989 is so good. Oh, whoops. Midnight's is also quite good. Yes, I agree. To be fair though, there's songs I like and dislike on every single album. I like most of her music. I have a whole Taylor Swift playlist that has like literally almost 300 songs on it. So I won't deny, chat. I'm not a Twitter Swiftie. I'm not, I don't harass people on the behalf of Taylor or anything, but I do enjoy the music. She's been there for me for a lot of my life and a lot of the, just a lot of the stuff that I've gone through, you know what I mean? I listen to a lot of other stuff too. I like pop music in general, but I also like a lot of like indie and alternative music. I like a little bit of like R&B. R&B is actually so good. Like I really wish that R&B would make like a strong comeback. Okay, let's get rid of that. I was just hoping that there might be like a little bit of iron in there, but no. No more iron. I thought there was another like open cave up here. Maybe it's over here. I like a lot. I like Doja. I like Paramore. I like my music taste like is just very, very all over the place. Does that make sense? As long as it's good, I'll pretty much listen to it. I like a lot of EDM as well. I don't know, just there's a lot of just different stuff for different times in my life. That's how I am with BTS. I don't harass people, I just enjoy the music and performances. Exactly, 100%. I've never really been like a super like mega celebrity follower or anything. Probably my most consistent one over my life is Taylor Swift. But you know, I don't know her, and she doesn't need me to protect her even if I did know her. So I'm just here to vibe, and I really kind of make it a point in my life not to like fight with random people. Just because like what's the fun in that? Like I don't want to spend my energy on people that I don't know, for people that I don't know. You know what I mean? I got enough stuff going on. That's how the way I am with the Osmond and Donnie. 55 years, still love them. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you know, some things you just appreciate for your whole life. That's really cool. I love that. Hi, Loney. Welcome in. Good morning. I also don't relate to her stuff that much. That's fair. That's fair. Her music definitely isn't for everybody. And she's not a person that doesn't, you know, can't have criticism on her music or on her, you know, life in some ways. But I also think she's, for me, she's like a cool role model, you know? Absolutely girl bossing it. And, yeah, I just like the music a lot as well. Fighting people over stuff like that only hurts you in the end. Yeah. I try not to give my energy to things that, where it can be like better spent otherwise, you know? Do you watch anime? Sometimes. I watched a lot more anime when I was younger, but I don't really watch a ton of TV right now. My best friend and I are watching Freerun Beyond Journey's End, like one or two episodes at a time over the weekends. We've been watching that for a couple weeks now. We're not quite done yet. We're almost done. But I've been enjoying that. But my all-time favorite anime is Fullmetal Alchemist and Brotherhood. I like them both equally. Froggy Girl says, hi, I'm new to you, stream a lot, and I love your channel name. Thank you so much. I do stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I start on Mondays like 12 hours ago, whatever time that was for you. That's the time I start on Mondays, and on Wednesdays I start about 3 hours ago. So we're almost done with our Wednesday stream. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. Jinxed, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, lovely. This is a little bit perilous, chat. I really don't like this, but we're already here, so. Do you play The Sims? I have played The Sims quite a bit in my life, but not much recently. I like making the houses on The Sims, and I like making the characters, but I don't really love the gameplay of The Sims that much. It just, you know, I enjoy it for a little bit and then it bores me. But I don't know why it bores me. I mean, I think it's because it's not in first person. It feels like I don't really know what to do. And also, I had a very traumatic, oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. You know, this was a good idea, but we've had better ones. We've had better ones before. Wow, that was quite a few creepers in there. I am not going to go in there. I am not tempting fate right now. I am just a girlie that's trying to survive. If you like R&B, you should check on a Gal Dive. She's just amazing. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on, let me write that down. I have a notepad of everything everyone's ever said for me to check out on streams, and I'm about to add Gal Dive to that. Actually, most of the stuff people have told me to check out, I've actually really liked. I got some flashbacks. Same. They were having a meeting. They were just girls. How was your day, Loney? I love FMA too. We named our cat Colonel Mustang. That's amazing. I think Roy Mustang is one of my favorite characters in any universe ever. He's such an interesting person, and I love his story arc and how he I don't know, how he like becomes a father figure to the boys and stuff in some ways. Just like an absolutely like incredible character. Same with his like storylines with Riza. Just my heart, you know, there's so much like my heart in those stories. Okay, I did the drawing on a screenshot for planning builds and I got something cool, so I'm gonna try making it. Yeah, no problem, Selene. I'm glad that it helped out. Robert says, hello, I watched a recent video and love the copper roof. It's really interesting. Also, awesome shaders. Oh my gosh, that's so valid. When I couldn't use shaders, I was like so sad. Hopefully one day though, you'll be able to play with shaders. Donnie's been performing for 60 years and still going strong. Heck yeah, I want to have that much like energy after 60 years of making Minecraft videos. Imagine. Lona says it was good, went to the gym and to finish class and then chilled with the movie after dinner. Let's go. Nice. This sounds amazing. All right, chat. Well, we are coming up here on the end of the stream, unfortunately. For all of those folks who are just getting here, I'm so sorry. It is almost froggy bedtime, you know? 9 o'clock rolls around. I'm tired. I'm like losing my steam. I can feel it. I can feel that I'm like physically slower in my brain. How has my day been? It's been good. It's been good. We are chilling. We got all of the stuff for the build that I'm gonna build tomorrow today. And it took us about 3 hours, but we got all of it. And yeah, it's been pretty chill. We've had just a ton of fun today. But yeah, chat, we are going to call the stream here. First of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the generous donations and channel memberships. Really appreciate that. I don't know if we have enough channel members now to get some more emotes, but if we do, I will add some more emotes tomorrow. And thank you guys so much for just chatting and hanging out with me today. Really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for all the kind words. Everyone here is just so nice all the time. It really warms my heart that you guys are as kind as I hope to put out into the world, you know? We will be back on Monday. I don't know if on Monday we will be streaming Fae Bloom or this. Because we do have a room upstairs that we can decorate on stream, and we've got a couple of other ideas for stream, like, you know, the skeleton spawner that we found today. But I don't know exactly what's going on yet, so I will, when I schedule the stream on Monday, that's probably when I'll decide. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm so glad that you guys had a great time. I had a great time for you as well. Thank you, or with y'all as well. But I hope everyone has a great weekend. Do something nice for yourself and be kind for others as well. And I'll catch you next one. Bye!